You hear it before you see him. A sonic boom that ruptures the sky like it's paper. And then the wind turns red. Your team is already gone. You don't have powers. You're just next. Welcome to the Contingency Files. Your tactical survival guide for characters you should never pick a fight with. Target: Omni Man. Viltrumite Vanguard. He came to protect. He stayed to conquer. Nolan Grayson was Earth's mightiest defender. A father. A symbol. A hero. Until the day he wiped out the Guardians in 40 seconds flat. Omni Man is born from a race bred for conquest, forged in eugenic war, and conditioned to feel nothing but superiority. He moves at hypersonic speeds, flattens mountains with a punch, fights for days without tiring, and heals faster than most weapons can damage. When his son tried to stop him, he held his own son's face through a train just to teach a lesson. No known Earth weapon has killed him, but weaknesses exist. His species is susceptible to a certain extreme sonic disruption. High-frequency resonance could cause disorientation, even pain. Prolonged exposure to intense heat slows his recovery. And one artifact, the Infinity Ray. We have seen Space Racer's gun-pierced Viltrumite defenses before, but don't mistake that for a window. He has no hesitation, no fear, no remorse. Once he marks you, he doesn't stop.
Scenario simulation.
You were briefed for an observation mission. Track Viltrumite flight patterns, chart atmospheric disruptions, recover one blood sample. Nothing confrontational. Boom. Not thunder.
Enemy overhead.
A sonic punch miles off. You activate camouflage netting. He's just moving past. He's not here for me. You whisper. Wrong. Your comms crackle.
Watch your
And then
six.
he speaks. From behind you. You've been watching me. You spin. There he is. Bloodstained mustache. Eyes that have seen centuries of extinction. You're not a soldier. You're not even classified. But you're holding data he doesn't want leaving Earth. That makes you Omni Man's problem. Your hands shake as you reach for your tactical tablet. You signal the failsafe. 3 contingency plans buried in the code, tied to the only known chinks in Viltrumite supremacy. Plan A, Sonic Trigger Protocol. You hold the case out like an offering. Data core inside. Or so he thinks. It's GDA black box data. Everything they knew about you. You say steady as you can. A bluff. The box isn't intel. It's a weapon. Omni Man descends. No words. Just eyes like an executioner's. You whisper, now. The case opens. Intense sonic pressure releases. Bone deep. Brain deep. He seizes and collapses. Hands clutching his skull. Bleeding. Your hand hovers over the kill pulse. 1 second more. Then his head lifts. You dive into rock. He's slowed, but he's learning. Plan A, burned. You're alive. Barely. Plan B, the swarm. Your breathing is shallow. Everything hurts. But the drones are ready. They rise from the floor. A swarm of GDA drones. 10 at first, then dozens and then more. Too fast for him to ignore. Too loud to be background noise. Each one fitted with high-frequency sonic disruptors, tuned to Viltrumite vulnerability. They scream into the sky. Omni Man's jaw clenched. He accelerates. In one instance, he destroys all the drones. Not enough to injure, but enough to stagger his flight. That's when the decoy drone rises. Black casing and silent. It carries a reverse-engineered weapon simulating Space Racer's gun. A GDA prototype. Even if it's just 10% of the real deal, it will hurt. The drone locks on and fires. Direct hit. Shoulder burn. He screams. Actually screams. The swarm bought 30 seconds. The plasma spike bought another 10. He'll never forget this moment. That you made him bleed. He'll come harder. But he won't fly straight next time. Plan C, into the crowd. The drones are down. Space Racer's copy is gone. Omni Man is weak but standing again. You're out of tricks, so you make a choice. Abandon the mission. Save yourself. You snap the case shut. I'm being paid peanuts. Why am I the target here? You ditch the data files. Let him have it. You ran towards any form of civilization. Your lungs are on fire. Your ribs might be broken. But every step closer to the crowd is one more chance to disappear. He's not following you anymore. You survive. Barely. But your face is burned into his memory. The Earthling who made him bleed.
Survivability score. Contingency grade. File status.
Think you've got a better plan? Drop it in the comments. The best get tested in the simulator. Subscribe. Stay sharp. You're in the system now.